Hey everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about a lamp that is not bright enough. I'll specifically be showing you and telling you how to make it brighter with some easy fixes. Once again, the topic of this video will be me showing you and telling you specifically, basically how to fix your lamp. So once again, I'm not gonna redo this video. I'm just gonna say the title again. Part of me is like, just redo the video, but I'm gonna say the title one more time. Once again, I will be showing you and telling you and talking to you about your lamp that is not bright enough. I'll show you how to make it brighter with some easy fixes. Once again, a little bit calmer this time. The topic of this video is as follows. If your lamp is not bright enough, I'll be showing you and telling you how to make it brighter with easy fixes. So let's get into this. You have a lamp, it's not bright enough. This is how to make it brighter. Easy fixes. Okay, so we're going to get into the video now. I'm going to be outlining 4 things to do. This lamp, believe it or not, was not bright enough originally, and I used one of these fixes and it worked wonders. This is a lamp from mine and my wife's bedroom. My wife and our bedroom, I don't know the proper term there, but our bedroom, basically, the master bedroom of the house. And it wasn't bright enough, and I used one simple fix and it worked wonders. And literally, it wasn't the first one, but I'll tell you, I'll go over the 4 of them, the 4 fixes that you can try to use. Number 1 is to change the bulb wattage. So every bulb has a wattage on it, 40 watts, 60 watts, 100 watts, 120 watts, blah, blah, blah. Now, you gotta follow the guidelines of the lamp. So every lamp is gonna tell you the maximum wattage that you can use. However, you can stay within those guidelines and get a brighter light by going and dealing with LED bulbs. So LED bulbs will say like equivalent to 60 watts, but it will say in actuality it is a lower number of watts, right? So with an LED bulb, you're looking at the lower number of watts that you see there, right? What the wattage that it actually is, okay? So you can get away with getting a bulb that looks like a 100-watt bulb, but in reality it's a much lower number. So you can change the bulb wattage and get a bulb that looks brighter without actually getting a higher wattage. And you want to make sure you stay within the guidelines of the lamp. Do not get a bulb that is too many watts for the lamp. If the lamp says maximum 40 watts, then make sure you stick under 40 watts or below. Make sure you stick within the guidelines, okay? What worked for me was number 2, okay? Fix number 2 is to change the bulb light temperature. Now, each bulb is going to have a certain temperature. It's going to say, a certain number of K. So it might be like a 5,000 K. I think 5,000 K is like daylight, right? It might be a 3,000 K, which is like a warm white, I believe. 4,000 is like a bright white kind of thing. So you want to get, if you get a white that is brighter, so if you get something like daylight, it actually looks brighter than warm white. This LED panel up here is set to bright white, right? And even if it's the same wattage at warm white and bright white, the bright white is going to look brighter. So by changing the bulb temperature, you're going to actually make it look brighter. Even if it's not brighter, it's going to look brighter. What I actually got was a smart bulb, and I got the Whiz, it's called. I can't remember what the brand, I think it's the Philips Whiz, I believe, but it's the Whiz bulb, and I can change the color temperature to whatever I want. I leave it at like a bright white, sort of like almost a daylight, between a bright white and a daylight, and it looks so much brighter. It's unbelievable. Okay, and it is an LED bulb, so you can make it super bright to begin with. Okay. Anyways, I believe it's an LED bulb. Yeah, those are LED diodes, I guess, right here. LED, light emitting diodes. I bet you guys thought that I didn't know that. So those would be the diodes right there. So yes, this is an LED bulb as far as I know. Anyways, number 3, and I'll go over the fixes at the end to summarize them. Number 3, remove the lampshade. I would do it now, but it takes a little bit more work to remove this. You can remove the lampshade. The lampshade diffuses the light, which spreads it out a little bit more evenly, but it does dim it down a little bit. If you remove the lampshade, you will get a brighter light, but it won't be as diffused. You might look at the light and be like, right? And so it's up to you, but it will be brighter. If you're looking for just brightness, take the lampshade off. You don't need it. Okay? Last but not least is number 4, which is to move the lamp to a different location. If your lamp is too far and it's not bright enough and you move it closer, it's going to be brighter. Easy fix. So the 4 easy fixes for a lamp that's not bright enough, if you want to make it brighter with regards to how to make it brighter, the 4 easy fixes are, number 1, change the bulb wattage. Get a bulb with higher wattage. Make sure you stay within the guidelines of the lamp itself though. Number 2, change the bulb light's temperature. Get a bulb with a higher number of temperature like daylight or bright white. It's going to look brighter than like a warm white or something like that. Number 3, remove the lampshade. You won't get as much diffusion, but you will get a brighter light. And number 4, move the lamp closer. It's going to be brighter because it's closer in proximity to you or whatever you're trying to brighten up or illuminate. And that is essentially it. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.